Hey guys, it's Jackman5000 here, and today I'm just going to be bringing you a little video on how to do well with the support class in Battlefield 3. And there's only really a few little different concepts you need to remember for doing this. It's pretty much almost the same as any other class in this game, and pretty much you need to start off by obviously selecting your sidearm, your main gun. I would suggest using a light machine gun for this. I'll explain that in a second. And you can pretty much pick just about any sidearm you'd like. Obviously the ammo box, and what was the last one? C4 is usually, I find, the best one. Claymores, more or less, aren't really too useful unless you're going to be camping up in a building, but honestly, they don't do too much. So yeah, I guess they're good if you're going to be sticking yourself in a building. Mortar, to be honest, is actually just the most retarded weapon ever invented in this game. It does next to no damage, and the reload time's crazy, so there's not even a point in using it. I've tried using mortar a shit ton of times. I've probably gotten a total of like 5 kills with it in my entire time playing Battlefield 3, so it's not a very good weapon at all. They really nerfed it down, I guess, just because it is kind of cheap, right? It's almost like a little artillery strike on you, so I guess that was kind of intentional. And so now, just for the explanation about the LMG, this class is pretty much what it says it is. It's called the support class pretty much for a reason, and that's more or less because you need to start supporting your teammates. This is not the class like Assault, where you go around and assault other players, and I just actually kind of made that sound really wrong, but not really, where you just run right out and grab all those kills right up front. You're not the one going up and like I guess you could say planting the bomb or going and capping the objective. You're the one that's going to be sitting back here like this, just picking guys off that are running past, holding down a position. And I actually probably went up a bit too far there, so you're probably actually better off sitting a bit back and picking off people from different positions. That's probably the best place to do it. So you should probably obviously put the bipod down as an attachment, and that's something that you really need on there. Without that, you can have really shitty accuracy. You're going to swing all over the place. You're never going to get anything on target, so you could have a giant problem there if you don't use the bipod. So you can really mount that on ledges and stuff, which actually can be quite useful, especially for defending positions and stuff, more or less, because if you're holding position, usually you might be holding like in a building or over a fence gate or something like that. Usually anything that's cover, really, you can pretty much just stick it over that. So if there's like a little ledge, obviously using that as cover, you can just stick it right over. It works out perfectly. So you're good behind cover, and you get the extra accuracy. Also, even if you're not, like, you're just on the ground like me, well, then you may as well go prone. If you prone with the bipod, your bipod will also deploy, and you can get better accuracy that way as well, which really works out nicely. And extended mags is kind of optional. I just use that. I don't really like any of the other things in the bottom with the tactical light and stuff. I don't really like that. I find it just gives away your position, so I just use extended mags for that. And the sights, obviously, it's pretty much just your choice. What would you like better? I preferably always like the hollow sight. They just look cool, except for some guns look kind of retarded, but on this gun I really like it. I think it's the MG something. Can't remember actually exactly what gun it is, but if you look in the kill thing, you can see what it is. I can't see from my little preview here, but and now obviously, as you can see, I'm going up, I'm grabbing a couple kills, I'm running right back. It's more or less because I probably shouldn't even be running up that far. I should probably be the one sitting back, but I was getting a bit edgy just because no one was really coming. So more or less, you should still be the one sitting in the tunnel. You should leave that up to the assault guys to run down there and stuff, but you're pretty much there to try and hold positions and such. Also, with the ammo packs, it's another really big issue I hate about people. They never throw down the ammo packs, so people are always going to need ammo in this game, no matter what, no matter if they even need ammo at the moment. They're always going to need it later, because you're always going to be shooting people in this game. When you shoot people, that uses bullets, and, well, sport's there to go to refill that. So it also shows you over their head a little ammo symbol as well if they need ammo, which is pretty much almost always, but even if they don't, it's a good idea just to throw it down anyways. Sometimes even just randomly around the map, you see kind of like clumps of your teammates and stuff, because eventually they're going to need it, or someone might need it and they'll just see it on their mini-map and they'll run right by, because ammo boxes do show up on the mini-map as well as the medic packs and stuff, so they'll show up on the mini-map, so it's a good idea to go and place them down. Even sometimes just behind your own lines and stuff, people can just go back for cover and get some stuff up there, which works out nice. And what else was I going to say about this? So if you're also going for trying to shoot people as well, as you can see, I'm kind of varying off from my teammates just a bit right now. You don't really want to go too much for the long range shots because this gun is pretty inaccurate, especially at the long range, so you just need to try and take those close range shots. If you do encounter an enemy at close range, it's pretty easy to get that amazing spray if you're right next to him, so that works out pretty nicely. But other than that, you need to try and stay close to your teammates. They're more or less going to be the ones taking long shots from you. You give the covering fire, you give the suppressing fire on them. So if they're running across the corridor, you can give the suppressing fire on the enemy. You're not really intended to be getting that many kills. It's more or less suppression assists and assists with the support class, because you're more or less supporting your teammates, not going and assaulting the enemy like an assault class would do, for instance. So that's pretty much the major difference in this. That's why I suggest using a light machine gun for this. It's a lot more effective that way to support your teammates and give nice covering fire, nice suppression fire. And yeah, I already mentioned the long shots and stuff, so you really don't want to be taking too many of those. Other than that, that's all you really need to know with this gun, or anything to do with the support class. That's just about it. And as you can see, for the rest of the game, I more or less just employ these tactics. Sticking that ammo pack down, you pretty much just go prone, pick off shots, and obviously when you get killed, well, you just hope you get a revive. And that's pretty much just about all I really have to say for you guys today, so I hope you enjoyed this little video on how to do well with the support class in Battlefield 3. You can feel free to go and check out how to do well with like medic and or assault or engineer and stuff. Links will hopefully be in the description, and I might be doing one on recon soon, even though I suck at recon. Anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.